Oh, oh, it wasn't back yet. Is it back now? That little sneak peek you had was my MacBook. Good. I'm so glad that you can hear me. Damn, I tested the sound before, but then I had to move things as I was looking for my lip liner that I still don't know where it is. I just had it, you guys. I just had it. So, what a way to start a Friday night broadcast. Jacqueline, I'm so glad that you are here now and not at the actual beginning, which, guys, welcome to Vada After Dark. That's right. This isn't Vada's Wonderland. So, prepare yourselves for perhaps something a little less wonderful and perhaps a little more wondrous, as it is
Wild Card Day.
Anything goes, guys. And by anything, that's a loose. There might be some things that can't go, but like you've been here before, you know the rules. You would love Veda After Dark. Are you hitting on me or not? Because I honestly can't tell anymore the signs. Like someone can blatantly look at you and say, I care so much about you. And then they actually don't. So it's just hard to know if what you're saying, do you actually well, let's get this party started. I called it a party today. Always, she says. I'll take it. I am not saying the slogan as it is Veda After Dark, so there won't be no keeping it light. It's pitch black. This is the stream, guys. You're going to have to just listen to me talk and look at that damn slogan the whole night. The whole night. Just kidding. Not funny? Well, starting out strong then. So if anyone might have an idea as to where someone as absent-minded as me would have set my lip liner prior to this stream, as I was going to, give you guys just a little bit more of a voluptuous, oh boy, thank you for the Honor Roll Award. As I was saying, before I started rolling, is that I was going to give you guys a little bit of a voluptuous look with the lips today. So then that didn't happen. Because I said it somewhere, the lip liner. So we're glossing it. It's hot as Hades. That's right. Not complaining. I actually thrive in the heat. Probably should live in the South, to be honest. But I definitely would not be able to have like anyone I was dating that I didn't know very well over right now. Because they would be like, what the fuck, you live in a furnace, But like, I myself am fine. I thrive. Like, I'm like a lizard, but except I thrive in humidity, so maybe I'm an alligator? Am I a crocodile? Either way, the point of this is to tell you I'm wearing a swimsuit. Because it is so fucking hot. Sorry for cussing as someone named, it's Bicus Hater. I thought it said bless, and then I thought maybe you were, a follower of Jesus Christ, and therefore I am cussing upon your arrival, and I'm so sorry. But to whatever you are, I just let you know that Veda After Dark means I do cuss. I know some of you might have never heard me swear before, and it might be shocking. But you will hear some profanity tonight, probably. And thank you so much for the super heart. I'm just gonna look at you and call you Blessed Hater now. Like Blessed Hater, can that just be your new name? Or let me know if you don't like it.
That's right. Fuck you, Jacqueline. Fuck you. Like 5 times. I'm sorry. I almost said hard, but I'm like, it's a little early for that.
Thank you for the Haps hug, Mr. Gage. And hello, Tim Conrad. I saw you in here waiting in the bows. Someone was on time. Several of you were on time. You are not too innocent for this. I will clean up my act. Oh my gosh, Allie, you and Jacqueline are here together. Is this the best Friday I've possibly could be having on live streaming, maybe. And Alexis is here, but she is claiming to leave because she thinks that her ears are too innocent, which is ridiculous. But I'll play along, I guess. You were worried about me driving last night? I was actually not concerned for myself at all until I hit dead stop traffic because they closed all of the lanes, the freeway down for road work. But they did it, I would say, 2 hours too early for a summer night. Because the traffic was just, oh my god, it is Friday the 13th. Des, you've done it again. You've enlightened me with something that I couldn't figure out why today is so. Well, I'm really glad I didn't have to drive to Washington and back yesterday. Wait, I did do that. I'm really glad that I didn't have to drive to Washington and back today, knowing that it's Friday the 13th. And the last time I went out of my comfort zone driving on Friday the 13th, I was rear-ended on Melrose Avenue by a girl that I wound up hugging, even though her car was fine and mine was not, because she said that her dog had just died. I wound up hugging. Anyways, it was before COVID. Thank you for the Peace Award, Luva. So, yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Wish I had figured that out myself. I did figure it out last week, but then my brain kind of went to shit and I forgot. So, I'm not going to say anything makes a lot of sense because of Friday the 13th, because knock on this lap table that I'm using as a table, just put on a keyboard stool. Nothing weird has happened, really, honestly, except the atmosphere feels weird, but I was blaming it on the fires. That's right, Oregon is on fire again. It's not really. I don't want to say it's not much new. That sounds unsympathetic to the disasters of the fires last year. But it's kind of nothing new. It just wasn't. Yesterday was not like this. Hello, Bo. I'm glad you are here and aren't, accidental napping. I think Lucia is accidental napping. It's time for a song. I second that. How are you, Eric Miller? I'm still confused. Don't want to hit buttons I shouldn't. Did you really want me to come on? I invited you? Like, as a guest? No, I didn't. Why would you, I mean, that's actually a funny troll. Because I literally just looked and had to double check. So, hilarious, Tim Conrad. You actually confused me for a second. But I really need help not being confused and just trying to find my lip liner because I do kind of have a job tomorrow and I would like to overline my lips for it. Thank you. And I just ordered it. It's brand new. All right. A song it is. It says join broadcast. Let me see. Invite guests. Let me see. Oh my God, Tim Conrad, you are invited. You absolutely are. Well, I mean, that was an accident, but if you would like to come on and let me just, sing you Goodbye Little Yellow Something Road, I could serenade you. Hi, Nazim. And then I will be dumping you right back out of the broadcast since I was not prepared for a guest. It is up to you, though. I would love to serenade you. So, incept yourself in if you want. Oh, wait. Oh, you hear them. Well, hello, Lucia. I'm so glad. It says join broadcast, Tim Conrad. You must mean you should probably join broadcast so I can sing this song. And then I'm literally going to be like, peace out, get out of my broadcast. This should be fun. Disconnected. Thank you for disconnecting. I can even type. Hey, Gil. What, Alexis? Why are you saying damn? I thought you were too innocent to hear me cuss. That is a cuss word. I don't actually know if Mr. Conrad's coming up on screen or not. We'll give him a sec. I don't even know what I said. I'm not that innocent. Oh, there he is, the firefighter hero of our dreams. He's appearing in my broadcast right now, and I'm gonna put him on screen. Want to watch my directing skills, guys? It should be pretty great. Let's pip this man. Are you guys ready to see my special guest of the evening who is going to be serenaded by me? Which sounds traumatizing, but whatever. Uh, Mr. Conrad? Hi.
Hi.
I've pipped you. Would you like to be in pip? Or do you want to be side by side? I usually pip people for serenade because I'm a narcissist.
That's fine.
All right, great. All right, without further ado, my first ever time serenading Tim Conrad, by sharing a screen with him, because apparently the universe just decided that he was going to be here. And that's fine. We go with the flow, right? Let me just get my wand for the full effect.
The chosen one.
The chosen one. Also, you chose the song because this was not going to be my first song. But look who I have incepted. Gemma, don't worry. I'm not stealing your co-host. The universe did it. So perhaps, I don't know. Let's blame it on Pablo. That sounds more fun. Yes. Yes. I have your man. Well, not your man, but like whatever. It's getting worse.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Vada After Dark. With Tim Conrad, who's on this
I
side.
think
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? Or should I stay on the phone? Or should I listen to my old man? It's not really my old man. And I can hold me forever. And I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing. But so goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society pass. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny black toad. Uh-oh, Tim. Oh, I finally decided where my future lies, beyond the yellow brick road. You're still at work, Tim? What do you think you'll do then? I bet you shoot down the plane. It'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics. I don't think the vodka's working. Maybe you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you. On the so goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society have. You can't plant Tim in your penthouse. He's going back to his plow. Back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny black toad. Oh, I finally decided where my future lies, beyond the yellow brick. Wow, Tim. I had no idea that you were at, probably the fire station.
yes.
That's amazing. So you're amazing, and that was so random, but actually was kind of really neat. So,
Well, I figured if you're knocking, I better open the door.
yeah. And,
Thanks
well,
for having me, though.
yeah, of course. I'll let you get back to work. And this was fun.
Bye now.
Bye. Well, guys, look at that. Accidental guest slash accidental great way to open the show, I think. Slash, I had no idea I was singing to. Hopefully, he had like headphones on. Other firefighters didn't like hear me calling him horny black toad. Slash, I also then changed it to make myself the horny black toad the next time. If you guys didn't pick up on that, I hunted myself. Who has been muted? Uh-oh. Who's saying bad things and why? I don't even want to know. You have fallen more in love because distance makes the heart grow fonder. Spoken like a true love addict, Jacqueline. Everybody that I've ever dated that's like that only misses me or grows fonder after time away. So whatever, just kidding. I'm not calling you a love addict. I'm just merely saying, well, I wish it didn't take distance for everyone to realize that they loved me. You know? Just kidding. Let me just take a sip of my smoothie now and cry. Somebody's really just muted up a storm. I had no idea. Now I'm getting curious. It's like, Sarah Breaker, are you muting people? Or is this just it's a YouTube person spamming. I get it. I have no idea what that word even means, so I'm not going to even read it. It's the same word over and over again, and it must be a hate one. It's probably something like about, I don't know. Who the heck knows? Sucks to insult someone and then have the person have no idea what the word means. Well, you joined on your iPhone and never have. Yes, I know it's so weird to join on your phone because you have to just like pretend you see what you're seeing, and you don't see shit. So maybe look forward to our. I'll just call it collab. Look forward to our collab on the replay, Tim. I think we looked great. I guess it comes down to fate to be invited and have a song sung to you. Exactly. I mean, that's kind of how the world works, right? Like when things are flowing and things are easy, you're on the right track. And sometimes the universe just adds on special guests like Tim Conrad and to start your broadcast. And then when you're going down the wrong path, you start dropping everything and like lock your keys in your car and like, you just wake up, pay attention, smell the roses, I guess. Hi, Bo. How are you? Are you wanting to be serenaded? Because at this point, I can just keep having people up, singing them a song and dumping them back off. We could turn that into a thing. So, LMK, Jacqueline, you're probably at a meeting. You stop it. You did not. Today? No. This week you did. You did not do that today. No, Bo. Not again. The universe said it was time for Tim and Vada to be on screen together, and it happened. And I was like, Tim Conrad, stop trying to troll me with probably the most creative troll I've ever heard by telling, oh my God, how fucking funny would it be for me to like, let's just choose Doe Darling because, I love to say Doe's name. So let's just say Doe's broadcasting next time, and I just show up in the chat and I'm like, all right, I'm here. You invited me to your broadcast. I'm ready. And then Doe has a heart attack because Doe didn't do that and feels so weird. That's a troll. That would actually get someone like me. Maybe not Doe. Okay. All right. Hi, Tony. And TJ, you've been here since the beginning. How are you doing today? I think it might work on Doe. So, Gemma, if you see me saying that sometime soon.
Doe, darling, please go live. Not today, but like, I don't know, not actually tomorrow, on Sunday, so I can try this out.
Uh-oh. I don't want just that. Slash, I might have to try it on someone else. Des, plug your ears. Did Bo turn me down? 4 a.m. It won't be now. Who's next to be serenaded? I bring you up on screen, and then I dump you off after a song. Don't be shy. Hi, Michael. Your eyes are sensitive today? Or are you just talking about mine being sensitive today? Because they are. And I was actually having a conversation about how when I woke up, I could only see out of one eye for 20 full minutes. And then, well, I mean, I had vision. It was like extremely blurry. So I was closing it and then like pop-eyeing my phone and everything I needed to do this morning until finally they unfogged. But it's also fire season, Michael. So, wait, what? He did answer? What did he say? No? Turn me down? He said I can serenade him Wednesday? Well, this is today. Oh, Wednesday. Oh, just Jesus Christ. I love you. Well, fuck you, Jacqueline. Why aren't you saying that you want to serenade? I'll see you Mad World. Just, pop on. I'm going to just make people feel real uncomfortable. / Des, you want to be next? I don't know. No one's taking me up. I'm not necessarily asking in order of importance necessarily, just order of, who might be up for it. Wow. Guys, I already get humbled every day. I don't need to. Allie, you want to come up? Okay, but Jacqueline's next because I actually offered an actual title to the song that I know that Jacqueline wants. So let me just invite. All right, you take your time. All right, you have been invited, Jacqueline. So whenever you are ready, I will get your song ready. And then I will serenade you like you've never been serenaded before, except on your birthday. Because that was pretty good. I don't actually think I can beat that. That was a lot of serenading. If you guys have never seen Jacqueline on camera, you're in for a real treat because if you haven't heard this story, do you believe the world is awakening? Yes, I do, Michael. I believe that you do too if you're asking a question like that. Michael, do you like me or not? I can't actually tell sometimes. I am really blunt and I ask things really bluntly. I hope so. I like you. So I am going to I guess I shouldn't say like. You might not know me well enough to like. But do you dislike? Instead of letting my anxiety build about things, I just ask them now. You know? All right, Jacqueline, you have been invited up. So whenever I'm gonna just put my smoothie back in the freezer for a little bit. Oh, I am singing Lord Lady, her favorite song. Actually, I know no need to. I'll give her another second. She's joining the broadcast studio right now. Great. Okay, she's here. And you actually might be able to hear her. Jackie, can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you guys hear Jackie?
Can you see me?
Yep. There you are.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? Look at Jackie, guys. This is Lord Lady Jax. Met her on the Dollar Bean TikTok, to be honest. And brought her over to Haps. Love to tell this story. It's one of my faves.
Every
Jackie,
time.
are you
I
on
love
this
it.
side of me now? Thank God. Tim was on the wrong side, which didn't even matter because Tim couldn't even see me the whole time. So, guys, yeah, if you haven't had the pleasure of seeing Jackie on screen, she has appeared with me on screen a few times as we did a 9-hour broadcast once for her. And she is totally decided to switch her life up and move across the fucking country to Nashville from the last time that we saw her. So the last time we saw Jackie, she was living in California, doing the California dollar being shit. And now she has, with her sobriety, taken herself east. I'm dyslexic. East. I live
Yes.
west. And I don't know. I'm going to actually go do a quick bio break, Jackie. I'm going to
Okay.
let you talk to them for just a second. I'll be gone in like 30 seconds.
Yes,
And,
no problem.
they might ask you a couple questions. But without further ado, Lord Lady Jax, met her on the dollar being TikTok.
Okay, well, thank you, Bo. Hi, Dragon. No, I'm not in Jacksonville. I'm in Nashville. Nashville, Jackie. Oh, really, Allie? What'd they move out here for? My lighting sucks in this room. My God. Yeah, Nashville, Jackie. I have moved. Took me 4 days to drive here, which was a beautiful drive. I really enjoyed it. And then something about driving cross country by yourself, I don't know if anybody's done it, but it is the most freeing thing. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just had a lot on my mind that I needed to free, and that was the way to do it. No way, Sourbreaker. This is just a laptop mic. I don't even have a real mic. Maybe it's the Apple thing. I don't know.
Can't plant me in your penthouse.
Nashville is amazing, Eric. Just now getting used to the area. Well, hey, welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah,
How is everything?
good.
Everything
I
good?
think I've been entertaining them.
Oh yeah, you always hold down the fort really well. I've loved that for you.
I love being here.
Oh. Michael said that he does, I think, like me, and he says he finds my energy powerful. I had to relieve my own anxiety. I don't know why I thought maybe he thought it was a tool or something, which is fine. I am a tool. How is Nashville, says Eric, and we've already been telling the people that. Well, let's get this show on the road. Yes, guys, I'm about to serenade Lord Lady Jax, not for the first time. It's just been a long, long ass time.
I love it.
And the funniest part is Jackie is actually like an actual, like really, really legit musician. She acts a little shy about it sometimes, but
Yeah.
I just hope that by, bringing her up here, maybe again, it might spark the broadcasting bug now that you're getting settled in Nashville.
Yeah, I do need to do that. I have a lot better space for it.
Space and mindset, hopefully.
Definitely. My mindset is amazing out here. I've never felt more clear-headed. Does that make sense?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it makes 100% sense for sure. I feel the same way about my move. So I know how hard it can be to pursue creative things when you're just not in the headspace too, because your brain literally isn't like letting you.
Yeah.
So hopefully now with your new like peace of mind, maybe you can get some creative juices flowing, because I truly think that is part of your sobriety keeping you on the wagon. Probably. Oh boy, probably possible. If it isn't, probably possible back from his I think I banned him for a couple weeks. You're back. And you're back and you're back again. So don't hurt my brain this time. I always warn you not to, and you continue to. So welcome back from the dead. Probably possible. Happy to see you. Unless you've literally like said something heathenly horrible, guys. I usually do bring most of the people I block back. But probably possible? I'm sorry. It also just makes me laugh, But like, we'll see. He seems tame. Still in Auckland. Oh,
Eric, no, I love the sound of the bugs at night. I don't know why. I'm sure I'll find them annoying really soon, but
no, No, I hope you don't. I love them.
Yeah.
Did you say fuck San Francisco? I love you, Bo. All right, Jacqueline. It is
Wow.
time.
I don't enjoy that. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, Jacqueline does not enjoy that. What does the key on my arm represent? The key on my arm represents. Actually, I'm not going to get my visual reference right this second. Thank you for the haps hub, Mark Gage. It
Oh,
is
Tim.
an actual 2 scale tattoo of a key that I used to wear on my neck that I still have on the chain. That was from my bedroom in Germany. Had cool, really cool bedroom door lock keys. Door lock keys? I don't know. Anyways, thank you. TJ knows. I've told the story a few times, but Jackie, I actually think the last time I wore the key was on your birthday. Isn't that weird?
That's amazing.
Yeah, I remember it because I watched the replay all 9 hours. Only took me like
I gotta watch it again.
it's
Tim,
fun.
congratulations. I just celebrated 6 months, 3 days ago.
6 months of sobriety. What day?
The 10th. So, yeah, 3 days ago.
Jackie, just casually. Oh, just celebrated 6 months of being sober. Not only the hardest, 6 months, and then the second half is also, I hear, challenging.
Yeah, I'm ready for
But
that.
it's like a different type of challenging, maybe like some curveballs. So let's just like keep you in a good headspace. And when I say let's, I mean I know I have actually no power in that, but we can support each other, right?
Yes.
Look at all these people cheering you on. Six
I
months is
love them.
yeah. How far along were you? How long had you been sober on your birthday? Days, right?
April 24th. No, February 10th is my clean date. So
Okay.
2 months, 2.5 months exactly, actually.
Wow. I mean, that's still like seems like a long time ago. Kind of to me.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Jacqueline. Are you ready to get aroused? It's Vada.
Welcome to Vada After Dark.
That's exactly it.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out spaces. Riding early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to tell. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me. Hello, teacher, tell me what's my lesson.
Look right through me, Jackie. Fuck you.
And I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you. I find it hard to tell. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world.
It's a mad fucking world, Jacqueline.
Sure the fuck is.
So why don't you enlarge it? Oh wait, you already moved to Nashville. Good job.
Yes.
We are so proud of Lord Lady Jax. Yes, Veda After Dark is 18 plus, as is all of HAPS. I truly believe that is the case. That being said, Veda's Wonderland, I try to keep it at least PG-13. Oh, well,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
that.
Well, for the two of us, indeed. See how much people love you up here, Jackie.
Thank you.
Like, you don't have to leave right now if you don't want to. Do you want to stay for a little bit, or are you
I can stay, yeah, but you said bring them up, kick them off.
Well, yeah, but then now I'm like actually enjoying you here. Not that I wasn't enjoying Tim, but I just realized like I haven't seen or talked to you in a long, long time. And everyone always asks me, "Where's Jackie? Where's Jackie?" And I always say, "She's busy. She's a busy gal." So
Yeah,
now you're here.
I'm here. So
Tim
let's do
likes
it.
it. Tim likes it. Oh, Tim, you know that you started this trend. So yeah, Tim Conrad gets credit for these guests today. How's that? But Jackie is my only La Dollar Bean friend that I've ever made on TikTok. Slash, now I just get banned on there all the time, so it's like wasting my time. I every time I go live, I'm gone in 3 seconds. So it's
What
like
do you do?
nothing, absolutely nothing, nothing. I do nothing. It's hilarious. The last time I didn't even get a warning. I mean, the time before it was like some man came in and was like, "Put on some cloth," and then I obviously he reported me and I got banned. But the last time I was just like talking about something super innocent. I don't know. I was not dressed scandalously. I mean, it's TikTok. You can be a little scandalous on there. I wasn't doing anything. So,
Yeah,
and nothing that I wouldn't do on here. And I also like hadn't even gone sideways yet. So, whatever. It's fine.
that's lame. I'm boycotting.
Yeah, I
Haps
mean,
it
it could
is.
literally be anyone. It could be someone that's like annoyed at me from like the lesbian community. It's like this bitch thinks she's cool and like report, and then you're gone. I don't know. It really could be literally anyone because
Yeah,
all it takes to get banned for 3 days on TikTok is one person reporting you.
right.
That's it. One report by anyone who doesn't like you, doesn't want to see someone who's like gay, doesn't want to see this, or just literally just I don't know, and you're gone. So that's me on TikTok.
Do you think somebody's reporting you that knows you IRL?
No, I don't think that the first few were, but I think because I drew attention to it by making a TikTok about how I got banned in like 2 seconds, which was annoying because it was my Pride broadcast on Haps that was like for the theme, and so then because I had gone through all the trouble of like not gone through the trouble, I enjoy doing it, but like setting up stuff and
Yeah.
costumes and everything, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna actually thank you for the teamwork award, Mark Gage. I'm going to try to like set up a camera over here for TikTok, and just like do both at once. And I was gone in a second. So um, then I made a TikTok about it. And then since then, now I just keep getting banned all the time. So I think I might have brought it on myself by like making the, nice job, TikTok. I got banned. And now I'm like just chronically banned. It's fine. I just think that the universe is literally like, this is not where you need to spend your energy on TikTok.
Right.
The only reason I even decided to like start making TikToks, and it wasn't even like I decided to. My agent literally said, "You need to have some stuff on your TikToks because so many of the casting agents, well, they already ask for Instagram, which is super annoying because I don't like having to like think about that. But now it's also TikTok because it shows like your creativity. So I just like started making some to have some content, and that was it. And then I was like, oh, now I can go live. That's fun. And nah, it's not worth it right now. Oh boy, Mark Gage. Yes, that was a roll. Barely letting Jacqueline speak, they're all saying. Well, she likes it when I talk.
That's okay. Do I have to do this too? Okay.
You don't absolutely have to do this. I
I'll do
can't
it.
stop. Powerful energy always meets some form of resistance. Indeed, it does, Michael. I've been faced with it. The more I grow and become truer to myself and like actually like face my own shit, versus like pretending it's not there. Um, you'll start to feel good eventually. And then as you feel good, you get a bunch of tests along the way just to make sure, do you really want this or not? Because how strong are you?
That is exactly what I've been going through for the last 6
Really?
months.
It's like you're doing better, but then the second you feel like the momentum of the better, it's like, there's a test.
Oh yeah.
But every time you get one of those tests, if you do pass it, I find, and I don't know if you found the same, that there is some sort of like universal reward too. Um, for example, I had a really huge urge to reach out to somebody that I knew I shouldn't have, like 3 weeks ago, I would say. And it was going on, and I kept resisting. And every time I resisted that urge, something good happened, right? Um, so I don't know, just little things like that. Have you
Yeah.
noticed that if you get a test and you do well, that
It's a reward.
do you get a reward? You notice that?
Reward. You know,
Yeah.
the biggest takeaway from that though is noticing that something good still happened from your hard work.
Yeah.
Because some
Yes.
people won't even know it. They'll just focus on the thing that they didn't get.
100%.
And yeah. So it's
Yes.
amazing.
And every time that something, one of those like roadblocks gets put up, um, there's always a lesson that you can learn from it, even if you fail. Because I went through one, and I failed one recently, and I was just like a little bit too low, you know. Um, and instead of like reaching out to someone else, I just and but there's still a lesson in the so-called failure. So if you don't spend time like beating yourself up about, damn, I messed that test up, like I knew it was a test and I still fell for it, like shift your focus. Okay, what can I actually like learn from this, or what can I, realize why I don't do this?
Right.
Why do we not do these things?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that mindset. That's everything.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's hard though to get yourself out. Even
Oh, for sure.
that's probably the most difficult. Um, that's why I think that having as many like little activities and hobbies that you can is so important. Um, so that's why I'm
Always chronically trying to get you on apps.
That's something I do need to do because once I get into that mindset, I am, what's the word? I'm not like paralyzed, but in a sense, I feel like I am, where I don't
I
want
understand.
to do anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I get it. There's a couple of good comments. Lucia says there's subtle rewards that we don't often see, but they're always there, and that is so true. It's like, what good could come of this? This sucks, right? And no, there's always something, even if it's just a reminder that you don't want to go on that route, and you don't want to do that again.
Right.
Even as simple as like, well, I'm not going to do that again. Hopefully, life is a series of endless lessons. The truly strong
Absolutely.
can learn from the mistakes of others, well, and themselves.
Yeah.
Yes, learning from mistakes of others is a great thing to do, but we also must learn from our own mistakes, because those are the most powerful lessons.
Oh, yeah.
Because those ones like come with a lot of pain usually.
Oh, yeah.
Every pain, with every teardrop, there is a fucking blessing at the end if you just start, going through it honestly.
That's a lot.
Yes.
what was I gonna say
Well,
about that?
Jackie knows Haps pretty well, Michael. It's just that she, went through a move, but people love her on here, and I just want you to have like the community of it. B, everyone already likes you. C, you have such a chill energy that when you're on screen, like you even calm me down, you chill my mania, and then on top of it, like your soothing ukulele is always a delight.
I didn't know I was staying on, but I can go grab it. Somebody asked earlier
Go
if
get it.
they can have it. I will. And then something Michael said earlier, I meant to read it out. He says, Jackie's an old soul who is holding space in any room she is in. Thank you.
That's really nice.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Thank you, Michael.
Wow.
Okay, I will grab it. I'll be back.
Yeah, do that. Thank you for the one love award, Lucia. You say Yeah, Jacqueline's sweet, soft sounds, the uke, are a delight. Um, always. So calming. So calming. Yes, Christopher, we both saw it.
I also feel like I should fix the lighting.
Des, I'm down. I'm like, we probably don't even need to plan much because we already just, all we need to do is go live, but I would love that.
Oh, that is better lighting. Okay, carry on.
Didn't you get like a ring light or something at some point when you were sort of starting to broadcast?
I did, but you're going to make fun of me. There are still 2 boxes that I haven't unpacked, and it's most likely in one of those 2.
Oh, I wouldn't make fun of that. You just moved.
You said something.
I'm still unpacking stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot when you move across, or you move anywhere by yourself. First of all,
Yeah.
and also if you're going through stuff during the move, like damn, 2 boxes. That's not that bad.
No.
For an
Plus, I'm
across.
sure you have a lot more stuff than I do.
I've downsized so much, but I still have a ton.
Yeah.
Michael says that we need to realize right now that the energy in the universe is extremely high. Sensitive souls like us are holding space for the collective. This room is full of sensitive souls. Chills. Wow, am I getting chills from something that Michael has said? I'm just kidding. I was trying to turn Michael into a frenemy. Just kidding. I would never actually try to do that, but it would be a fun banter considering I don't actually know Michael well at all. Hello, friends. But yes, I 100% believe um, in what you're saying and in agreement. I agree and believe in agreement. I'm sarcastic, sensitive Mars. And then there's Des coming in hot, that sad energy. Jesus. Slash.
What up, Leo? Rising twin.
Tim told Lucia, if you don't snag Jackie up for an episode of your broadcast, I'm going to.
Tim
I'm
told
up for...
Lucia if you don't. Oh, like they're gonna fight for you?
Looks like it.
Well,
I don't think Lucia's responded yet, but hey, there's enough of me to go around.
I think that there definitely is enough and that you should just do both.
Absolutely.
Do whatever you want.
I do need to get on here.
Get that ring light out, and then literally just what you're doing is absolutely perfect. People will come and just sit in here while you play with the ukulele because you're engaging and nice and real and
I actually have had a lot on my mind lately, so
it's a great place.
I'm not seeing my therapist anymore, so I'm just gonna speak it into existence and let people say what they need to say.
Jackie, that's exactly most of what I started broadcasting for again. Is just to have an outlet to speak all these thoughts in my head that are like driving me not insane, but
a little mad.
A little mad, yeah. When you don't have anyone to express them to.
Yeah.
So it's like when I go on and test out like Reddit or whatever, and all these, the Reddit is known for just a demographic that loves to troll, and a great troll when you see someone on having fun is, wow, what a lonely person this must be, like what a loser, don't you? And I'm like, yes, I am lonely sometimes, guys. Like, thank you. Why else would I want to broadcast 3 hours a day, most days? Because there is a void, but it is filled enough with halves to where I don't feel that way. So I'm not shy to say I get lonely. I was in a 6-year relationship and I always had somebody, and then we broke up and now I don't. That's pretty normal to feel that way. And especially moving somewhere new, you now have to make new friends. Should make new friends, but I'm an introvert that's okay with like being alone. So sometimes I don't push myself to do that.
That's
And
where
then,
I'm
of
at.
course, yeah, and then I can supplement my socialization with a live streaming platform. And then I'm like, well, definitely don't need to leave now. Um,
Right.
but yeah, it is better to be lonely and love what you do than be surrounded by people and literally feel lonely because you don't click with any of them. So I would so much rather have this type of loneliness, which at least my soul feels like it's on the right track, than some loneliness being in a situation where I know is not healthy for me, surrounded by people that don't give a fuck.
Right.
That's way more lonely.
And I have to be extra cautious about that because, like I had told you, when I moved out here, I got on swiping apps just
Yeah,
trying to meet friends. A
yeah.
lot of them drink, and I need to be very careful
It's
who I'm going to meet
so
in
hard.
person
Yes.
because
Yes.
they're going to want to go meet at a bar.
Yeah. And I don't have the sobriety thing on my side, but I also am sober by choice.
Right.
And so I find the same battles because I don't necessarily want to go hang out with people that are at bars. I don't want to hang out with people that are like drinking as that's the primary activity because I am bored then. It's not that I'm like, oh, but it's like what I'll find is that when I put myself in those situations in LA, the reason I ever drank was out of boredom. It wasn't like, or I'm around people who are drinking, and so to feel like I'm on their level somewhat, I have to like drink to be there. I don't know, and it's just I would rather be alone.
Yeah.
So if that comes with being a little lonely and getting called lonely, guys, I was so much more lonely in LA, and no one would have ever thought that. You know, no one was calling me lonely then. I was never
Yeah.
alone, but I was
Right.
very
But
lonely.
that was quantity over quality.
It was quantity over quality, and it was just every day felt like doom, because I wasn't in alignment at all. And I was not flowing. I was resisting the current, trying to make something work that was not for me because I thought that that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't realize how much more depressed while drinking was making me when I thought it was helping. And wanting people on the others or that aren't on the other side to know that is like absolutely impossible. You can't tell them that they're going to feel less depressed after they stop. You can't tell them anything. And the hardest part also of, you know, shifting over, to not surrounding myself by people who drink and party has been watching the ones that are still doing it, still do it, and still have the same problems. And not be able to say, well, if you just stopped drinking and partying, then it would go away. Because they're not going to listen because they're not addicts, right?
Mm.
So it's hard to watch. And so that was another reason I had to get out of LA because I couldn't do this there because it was around me everywhere, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So here we are now. Yes, Allie, look at us now.
All doing amazing.
Empath to the max. Yeah. I drank to, I don't know if it was to feel accepted, but it was to be able to feel like I could even jive with the groups I was with.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't to feel accepted because as even a kid, I never drank. Like, I didn't even drink on my 21st birthday. I just never liked it. I just didn't like the way it made me feel. I felt like I was dumber. I felt like I was uglier. And I'm a very vain person. And I pray to the gods for my vanity because that is one of the main reasons that I didn't drink as much as I could have, was because it gave me acne. And my body just doesn't like it at all. At all.
My stomach doesn't like it, but I did not care at all.
Yeah. Many people to drink to numb the pain. Alcohol is a wonderful avenue to leave this reality for a while. The only problem is when you wake from the slumber, things are worse. 100%. And I was numbing also when I was in LA. The last, I would say, drinking in LA was also to numb because I didn't know I had PTSD, right? But suddenly I went from being a person that could drink like a normal human to drinking and then sometimes potentially getting extremely triggered while drunk.
Oh yeah,
Which
that's
was
huge.
something I'd never witnessed before. And this is one of the honest to God main reasons that I do not drink also is because now drinking's a gamble. Whereas before I could like have a glass of wine, have this. I didn't have the trauma then, you know? Um, But now it's like if I drink a glass of wine, if it turns to two, after two that could turn to three, and then I could literally start bawling, get upset. You just don't know. It's too
Right.
fragile. You can. I truly believe anyone who has trauma should not drink. I think because it could literally end up in death every single time. Um, you don't know how dark you could go, right?
Right.
Tequila was your trigger for fighting. Yeah, and that's one that makes a lot of people a little feisty. Me, it just makes me a slut, honestly.
I was going to say that. I didn't know if you
I
could.
I also can be very if not single, or if not single, if I'm not in a relationship and I'm a drinker, if I'm drinking, I can tend to be um, slutty and do things that I don't actually want to do. So, and that's something that I'm just honest with myself about. So, what else? I'm a Libra. They're all kind of secret freaks.
Never dated a Libra.
I hadn't either until I had a rebound.
Oops. Sorry.
After my ex, which was a Libra, and I was like, geez, this might be nice. I'll try drinking a Libra. I'll try dating a Libra. Um, but and it seemed safe because also they were sober and had been sober 9 years. And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
cool. They weren't actually sober. So get to know
Cool.
people first, guys, before you just go all in. Seriously, everything I do now is literally slow burn from friendships to dating, which
Good.
has never been my style before. I am like oh my God, Libras fall fast. And no more they don't. You're a
Well, so
Libra.
do lesbians, so that's double trouble for you.
Yeah, Libra mixed with lesbian. Holy shit, it's dangerous. But
I've recently learned. What's that?
I said that's just some of my crap. What have you recently learned?
I've recently learned that. I think last time I was on here, I was telling you I was on the swiping apps, just like I was saying, and
Oh yeah,
feeling like I needed the attention of women, and
mm-hmm.
I've gotten the attention, and I've hated it.
Yeah, isn't that an interesting place to be in?
Yeah, this is the point in my recovery where I'm slowly starting to. I don't hate myself, but I'm slowly starting to love myself more and be more comfortable.
Yeah,
with myself.
And the
But
quality
having to wake up and
matters. Now,
what's that?
I said before, was it sort of like it didn't kind of matter who you got attention from as long as you're getting it, or did it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Whereas now it matters. It needs to be genuine, and it needs to be from someone that you would want it from.
Probably. Yes.
Yeah.
And now that I know how to set boundaries, I can also see when women don't follow my boundaries.
Yes.
And it's annoyed me. Normally I'd be like, oh, that's cool. Like she really likes me that much that she doesn't care what I say. She's going to do it anyways. Now I'm like, I've never ghosted people in my life, but I just did that like twice in the last week and a half.
Yeah, because you're like, this person is not respecting what I'm saying. And you, of all people, need all your needs that you lay out need to be followed by whoever you enter a relationship in, because that can derail you so fast. And the next thing you know, you've relapsed.
Oh, absolutely.
Because of a fucking girl that literally doesn't even respect you.
Nope.
And that would be maddening. But also,
yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, though. Like you said, bad things happen, but you take the good from it, and that's growth. That's all I can really say about that.
Always be aware of your inner voice. Well, the problem is when you're an addict, you can't always tap into your inner voice because it's fogged up. Yes. Or even and not even just an addict, like anyone who's numbing, because you don't have to be an addict to use alcohol to numb, guys. I'm one of those people. You know what I mean? I've gone to AA and stuff because I've been like, what's my deal? Why can't I drink like I used to be able to drink? Like, why? Well, I know now, but I didn't get it. I was like, something changed in my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, addictive personality.
I think would be more of like maybe like a love addict than, if anything, that would be where my love and food. But
Yeah.
yeah. Masking with humor. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a huge humor masker, but also not afraid to talk about my feelings at all. So as much as I'm like always like, let's keep it light, guys. Like I'm in therapy. I work with a spiritual advisor. I definitely feel all my feelings now that I am not in LA in fight or flight every day, just trying to keep up with a bunch of people that are just literally all numb. And I will say that about the queer community, especially. There's definitely sober ones scattered about, but for the most part, it's a big clusterfuck of trauma that all enables each other, and it makes
Oh
me
dear
so sad.
Lord. That's so funny. I literally journaled that the other day, talking about being in fight or flight mode,
Mm-hmm.
and that's always how I've lived my life.
Yeah,
And for
me
the
too.
first time since the day I left on this road trip
Mm-hmm.
to move here,
Yeah.
I've never felt so free. I've never felt like I was running from something or running to something. I
Yes.
wasn't. Yeah, and it's about mindset and
Mindset and
environment.
removing yourself from the environment in which you feel like that if you have to, because a lot of times it is environment. People are like, oh, it's not environment. Environment is so key. So
Absolutely.
key. Even being in close proximity with like situations that aren't good for you, you know,
Yeah, anything can trigger.
anything. Oh my god, it could be a fucking fly landing on something and you'll be like literally there is no marker of like one trigger is more significant than the other because the end result is all the same.
Ah,
Like the end result of a PTSD brain that is triggered is all the same. And what matters is what is on the other side. Who's around you that can it just like, it makes me so mad because I used to beat myself up over like getting triggered about something small. Be like,
yeah,
how could I let something like that just like, and I would just be upset about it all day. But then
right.
when I learned, it doesn't fucking matter what triggered you. You were triggered. That's all it is. So,
Right.
and the stillness, the deepest form of is the deepest form of self. Oh, wait, I can't read very well, but Michael's saying wise things. Yes, many souls run from conflict. Indeed, it's not a comfortable thing, that conflict. Oh, right. Do you feel like you're watching a private conversation between Jackie and Veda? Well, I mean, you kind of are, but also we're opening it up to you guys. As we said, this is kind of like a journal sometimes. So listen to the insides of our brains so that we don't drive ourselves mad with our thoughts.
Vada After Dark.
Just kidding. Usually we're not this serious. All right, I'm going to sing a song to lighten the mood. Jacqueline's sweet ukulele sounds have been soothing us. Sing and
Good.
play belated happy birthday. I cannot
Oh,
sing along with Jacqueline as we will be out of sync, but I know Jacqueline will play happy birthday for you on the ukulele / I will happily sing it for you right now in German. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück, zum Geburtstag viel Glück, zum Geburtstag TJ Gwyn. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Music time indeed, Des. Thank you for, not letting me break my brain too much with real life thoughts. Veda After Dark, Veda's Wonderland. It's also a break for my brain, usually, hopefully. Hi, Troy. What up? Just about to sing a song. No idea what I'm about to sing. So, there's that. My brain just went blank.
did you have a song in mind?
Nope. Not at all. I just know that my mind needs a break from speaking about trauma, or else I'm going to get myself a migraine.
Yeah, let's not do that.
The energy in the room is flowing freely. Just choose to ride the sweet waves of healing and hope. Indeed.
Yes.
Let's just flow. Where? Oh my God, Sweet Pea. What
Hi,
up,
Sweet
Leslie?
Pea.
We're just trying to think of a song to sing. Lord Lady Jax. Oh my God, I know what song to sing you, Jacqueline.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, BRB. Play the people your uke and talk to them. Be right back. I gotta grab something for this performance.
Oh no.
It's not the handcuffs. Get your mind out of the gutter, Jacqueline.
It's always there, Vada.
It's not the handcuffs.
Damn. Yeah, she already sang Mad World. I wouldn't say it again. I don't know. I can't think of another song for her to sing. You come up with one, Eric. I think I've just met Leslie. Where are you from? As Michael said, good morning. Oh, I'm in Tennessee too. It's not morning. Oh, wait, is it morning for you, Michael? Where in Tennessee are you? Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense, Leslie. I am too, ish. What is this guy doing in here? I don't know how to get people out of here.
Get people out of where?
The chat.
Are you trying to block people?
Yeah.
Oh, we got some YouTube friends. They're always great vibes. YouTube. Well, not always,
That was
but
sarcasm,
sometimes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
YouTube.
I thought so.
I have like no followers on YouTube, so they're probably like, "What the fuck is this?" And so they're just gonna hate.
Oh, got it.
It's fine.
It is good to see another one, Leslie. I'm new here. Just
Yeah,
moved here.
so-
I've only been here a month.
If you guys are on YouTube and wondering what's happening, this is a live streaming platform that multicasts out on YouTube, and I just linked mine to my YouTube, which literally hasn't been touched since like probably 2009. So there's probably like a vacation video of me with a lizard on there, and just some weird shit from like 2005, and then there's this live. So show the hole. Well, plenty of holes here. You're not going to see my ass. All right. This is for Jacqueline / everyone here / Rick Perry. Come on now. Are you really that bored?
I just subscribed to you too, Leslie. Thank you. Yeah, he's annoying me a bit. I can't do anything about him. Hi, Sports for the Blind.
All right. I know the YouTube pervs. It's like Reddit is just low vibes, and then I don't want to say all Reddit's low vibes. I found some great people on Reddit actually that came over to Haps / I did not poach your people, Reddit. They came on their own. Jesus. Literally can't control if they make a Haps account. Didn't tell them to. All right. Do you hear it?
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm very ready. I'm so happy.
Are you guys ready? You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love, but confess. You've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin'. And now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Oh, you're seeing more right now. But no, you keep lying when you ought to be true. and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep the same when you ought to be changing. No, it's right, but you ain't been right yet. No, I do not want to see that. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Love it.
Crunchy voice. You keep playing when you shouldn't be playing. And you keep thinking that you'll never get burned.
Ha.
I just found me a brand new box of matches. Yeah. And what he knows, you ain't got time to learn. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. I am trying to mute them, but they're not stopping. I don't know what is going on. Where's my sour breaker? Are you ready, Boots? Start walking. Yeah, at least be polite, troll. Stop spamming. I'm trying to sing to poor Lady Jacks.
Yeah.
You
God
guys
damn it.
obviously don't understand lesbians.
Right.
Let us romance each other in peace. Jesus, I'm glad you got a stiffy, but like, this is not the place for that. Okay.
No.
How the fuck do I mute these people? Where the
I've been
hell is
trying.
Power Breaker?
You might have to just take YouTube off.
Yeah, I can't do that in the middle of the stream, but
Yeah, no.
I did. I'm not too worried about it. You know, whatevs. I wish that my regular people just, if you guys,
Oh, somebody did it.
No, it's me. It's just
You did it. Very nice.
no. I mean, they'll be back. It's not Reddit. It's who cares? Like they're loving it. Just let them undo the chat. Gosh, you guys are distracting me. Like, are you happy with yourselves? You've broke my brain. Like, I literally am on here trying to, distract myself and have a good night. And you are Jennifer Lawrence, but skinnier. All I can think of is the song that Jennifer Lawrence sings from fucking Hunger Games, where it's like, going, going, going to the tree. Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? What is that song?
The hanging tree or something like that?
I'm not sure what it is.
I think it's the hanging tree. Will you sing that?
I don't know how to sing it, but I can play it. I just want to listen to it because I can't even think of what the song is.
Can I bring it up?
We are on Haps. Someone just told us to go back to Haps, and we are on Haps. God, it's amazing how distracting just like low vibes can be.
Right.
I know it's like I'm just literally like trying to ignore, but I'm like getting so confused. Not confused. I'm fine, but like I'm just. It's taking brain power.
Yep.
What am I looking for? Hanging tree.
Hanging tree.
It's fine that you don't think I'm funny. But stick around then, I guess.
Then get the fuck off. I'm done.
Thank you, Stephen.
Coming to
Here
the
it is.
tree. They strung up a man. They say who murdered 3. Strange things that happen here. No stranger would.
Rick Perry, I'd wash it if you bought me a washer and dryer. Jesus fuck.
Night in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree? Where death
Doesn't
may
it?
call
I'm gonna try
out
and listen.
for his love to flee. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we'd both be free? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree.
Thank you, Jackie.
Are you coming to the tree where necklace of hope side by side with me? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be.
You're agoraphobic as well? Good job. That you went out. Did you have a good time?
Are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we both be free? Strange things.
God, I'm so glad. Isn't it amazing when you leave the house and you have a good time? You feel really accomplished. It's a good birthday. It's TJ's birthday yesterday. Well, you know that. We sang we sang him happy birthday in German.
Yes. Happy late birthday, TJ.
Please stop. Like, I don't usually react to people like this. I can't get rid of YouTube when I'm on apps, so it's frustrating.
You can't do it on the app while you're on?
I can only mute each comment individually, and it's just
Each comment? Not just the whole person?
I guess not. I don't know. I didn't know that. I've never had YouTube connected until like recently, so I guess I'll disconnect it. Unfortunately, because I don't want to have to deal with this every time. I'm just trying to like be, better in my own headspace.
Yes. Am I the only one seeing Allie's comment in pink and just
No,
being totally
you see it in pink because she's set as a moderator. So and so are you. So well, I don't know if you are actually, but you're in the broadcast, so you can read the pink. So if you hit there you are. You are.
I was so amused by the pink. It's the little things, I swear to God.
If you can be nice, you guys can stay. I literally don't care.
You didn't win it, shit.
We shout out what we want. All you've been talking about is assholes, guys. Come on now. Gen Z gets more ass play than you. Like, you're gonna talk a talk. You want to talk about ass play?
We'll
go there if you want, but I really don't want to.
I mean, it's Vada After Dark.
It is Vada After Dark, but like, do you really want to talk about that? Like, I get it, but what? You want a couple fingers up there? 3, 4, 5, a whole fist? What are you into?
Fist.
Jesus fuck! It's like, how not much can you mention an asshole and think it's actually hilarious?
TJ asked if you cleaned up the mirror yet.
I did, TJ. I cleaned up this morning finally, and it. I only got cut once. I was actually surprised I even got cut at all, but I had to like stomp on it in pieces to like break it up smaller so I could wrap it up in paper to throw it away because it was like murder weapons. Like all these shards were. Do you know I had a giant mirror break in my house? Oh my god. Okay.
Old house or
I
now?
gotta deal with this real quick. In the house yesterday that I was in, I can't even speak right now. I'm so annoyed.
Do you want to take care of it?
Yeah.
Can I still stay on if you go and...
You don't have to go anywhere. I'm doing it from another device.
Oh, okay.
It just dawned on me I could do this.
How bored can one person be?
It doesn't matter. We're making it worse by talking about it, but I just kind of thought
Good point.
Probably possible. Don't go take care of it. Like, Jesus, like so badass, I'm gonna go take care of it. No, I give you guys a fair chance to stick around, but you're just like hijacking. guys do know you're hijacking two people who just like have literally just been talking about their sobriety and stuff. Like, and just you don't have to be. Well, I don't even know why I'm trying. I always think I can win people over, and it doesn't work.
Yeah. So, anyways,
My mood is plummeted.
I don't even. That's a good point, Eric. No, TJ, I didn't move for a job. I moved because I was being manic, to be completely honest. I had a week of.
You needed a change.
I did. I literally. Well, my dad lives out here, so I do have family out here. Um,
What were the
but I don't know.
instructions? I said we can talk about ass play, and you. I'm not. I didn't say I was showing. I would literally get banned from my favorite platform in the world. Fucking YouTube, man. I knew this would happen if I connected it. Blows.
They'll meet demands. You don't. You don't demand anybody, which is why you're sitting behind a screen. Making my hair stand up. When my hair's messed up, I get mad. I'm not gonna let that happen.
YouTube. Probably possible.
Definitely not making an OnlyFans. And even if I was, it would not be for you, Mr. IP2.
Yeah, you don't think Jackie would send you her link.
No.
Jackie is hot, but like,
Whoa. Well, we had the craziest storm I've ever endured today. I'm not used to these like Midwestern or Southern storms. I can't tell if I'm in the Midwest or the South, but the storms out here are completely different than the West Coast.
I love southern storms. Is it? I've only experienced them in Alabama though, but it was so neat. I
Yeah, I think they're about the same.
all the thunder and lightning and stuff. I was blown.
Yeah, the
And we
thunder
get
is
like
loud
it's
and it's
so
still
loud.
90 degrees.
Probably possible. That is probably one of the smartest things you've said to me. I'm sure you've said plenty of intelligent things in your life.
Me?
Not you. Well, yes, you have too, but probably possible has.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's a smart dude, but he just comes in here and breaks my brain, so he gets blocked sometimes, and then now he's back for a little bit.
Is he only like a temporary ban? Because you were surprised that he was back earlier.
No. I unblocked him actually a couple weeks ago. I don't think he noticed until today, and he doesn't intend to hurt my brain this time, so he's doing great. Like, he's been real chill.
Very nice.
Yeah, he's never been like an asshole or anything. It's just like he gets really really deep, and I'm like, dude, no,
When
can't.
did two
And
scoops join the
then
chat? Yeah,
two scoops. Hey, what up?
he's in, and this is the first thing he says. I missed you too, man.
Yeah, look who's here.
I don't know if this is better or worse, but even though I'm living in Nashville now, I will never switch to be a Predators fan.
Probably possible. It worked for me because I just needed a break from you. That's all. It wasn't passive aggressive. It was like several warnings, and then the block happened. Thank you. Probably possible. As do you. Cheers. Look at us making friends today.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
you'd love to do a duo screen, but we are not doing that today, you and I. You have just been unblocked, my friend, so hang tight.
One step at a time.
Can you stop talking about the semen on my hat? There is no sperm on my hat, as I don't know the last time I fucked a guy, so leave me alone. Jesus, just a little lint.
I didn't even think it was that.
Like what? Jizz?
No, I didn't see anything
Where's my
on
real
there.
hat? It's too hot for it, probably possible.
What real hat? Not the Dodgers one.
Now that Troy has all the passwords to all my life,
Eric, where do you live?
Jackie has seen, I'm sure Jackie's seen my black hats. I don't think she's obsessed with my hats as much as you are, probably possible, but Jacqueline's seen most of my hats, I think. Slash, I don't think Jackie's seen most of my hats at all, but I'm sure you've seen the big black rimmed one that probably possible is obsessed with that, like every lesbian on the planet owns. Who's
Oh,
like,
yeah. I have seen you in that. Hi, Sam.
like every like semi queer girl has a hat like that.
Yeah. You said the big rim?
Yeah, like the big black, like
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like a
probably
beachy
possible
vibe
love
one.
that hat. Just appreciate wide brim black hats. Yeah, it's a good look. I agree. I would love to be able to wear one right now, but it is so hot.
Surprised you have a hat on, any hat on now.
I have one or three. Says Samantha. Oh, you subscribed? Oh my god! Wow, we're making headway. How are the cats? They're good.
Lesbian hat.
The
Wait, there's
one
more
with
than
the
one
cone
cat now?
still has his cone on. I don't know what a bolero is. What is that, Jackie? You subscribe to OnlyFans. This is Habs. What the heck?
You do have a Beyonce kind of vibe going on with the fan.
Oh, well, thank you. That started during the last heat wave.
Ah, yeah.
I have not done one of those 3D puzzles. I think that would probably hurt my brain.
Yes, I've
Probably
always
possible.
wanted to. I love puzzles, but 3D.
Um, Here, I'll type. Oh yeah, Jackie's on it. Make sure it's just not pink so they can see.
Oh, it is pink. They can't see. Oh, I see. There you go. I saw that it said private, but I didn't know. Does that mean only you can see it, Veda?
Yes, because you kept the pink on, so you have to click that little lock where you're
Yeah, I
typing.
did it.
Oh yeah, you did it the second time.
Yeah.
What are you asking if I can see the pink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. I am a perfect 10. And half of that's because I have personality too, unlike the people typing it. And you already gave me a perfect 10. You can't say 8 out of 10.
Whoa.
Oh, sing that song.
I don't even know what that song was. I just like trying to open something else.
Oh.
And, it opened. Well, I opened TikTok, I guess, and now I can't. Do you ever do that? You like get your That's what I was looking for.
TikTok?
No, I was looking for something else.
That's right, Desiree.
Oh yes, I forgot. Probably Possible Loves when I sing Josh Turner.
Oh yeah, you didn't sing a song again.
I didn't because all this YouTube stuff started happening and we got hijacked and it.
No, they're not hijacking us. They don't have that power. Our minds tell us different, but they will not.
No, I know, but I realized after a week on Reddit how actually it did affect me. Like even though things weren't hurting my feelings or like it wasn't like I couldn't handle it. It was just like I found it annoyingly draining. And
Mhm.
so I decided that I wasn't going to do Reddit anymore until I felt like I was going to, feeling like some masochism. And I didn't think, shit.
So, Eric, I definitely don't have a voice for singing, and I especially don't have a voice to sing Dancing Queen.
What song was I even going to sing? What did I even have one picked out?
No.
Did I finish the Boots song? I can't remember. Like I blacked out during that because it was all red.
I think you did.
I did finish it.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Troy and I are doing stuff, guys. I'm not just being like a horrible. Well, I mean, I am being a horrible broadcaster, but Troy's helping me with something right now.
I knew what you were doing.
Oh, landslide. Landslide. That song?
Why don't I know that one?
The mirror in the sky. Where to climb. That song? Probably because I'm singing it like a freak.
Normally, I always understand you, so I really don't.
Well, this is a new thing that's happening to me. I've never done this before.
Really?
That voice?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's like, I don't know.
Okay.
Jewel, huh?
There is a song, I don't know, I don't think she's big, but there's a song that perfectly describes my life for the last 6 months that I just started hearing today. And if you can listen to it one day and try to sing it for me,
Yeah,
I'll be
what song is it?
forever in your debt.
I'll put it. I'll take note of it right now.
It's called Jesus, of course.
Just text it to me then. Jesus.
The artist is Natalie Jane.
Natalie Jane.
God. 1 second.
Plastic Heart.
Plastic Hearts. That's it.
Hello, a sunny place for shady people. A crowded room where nobody goes. You can be whoever.
I already love that, so I'll
Right.
perform it.
And you would sing it so well. I played that song a dozen times on a drive today because it's just everything I am in my sobriety.
I love that. I love a song that isn't it crazy how many songs when you actually like turn to music to heal, like so many songs resonate.
Yes.
I'm gonna sing Jewel for the birthday boy, aka TJ, whose birthday was yesterday, because he requested it. And I've tortured the people enough. This is a broadcast I definitely won't probably be able to watch back simply because I don't want to steal that. But you're doing wonderfully, Jackie. Sometimes I do watch my broadcast back just to like, and then I usually cringe about 10 minutes in and I stop. But I usually at least watch the beginning. I don't know. It's weird, especially if like, I don't know. Like you can't always explain why some make you cringe and some don't. Also,
True.
it's just where you're at mentally.
True.
I hear the clock, it's 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiling face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. Right, the spots off of the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause the dreams last so long. Even after you're gone, and I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me. I was meant for you. I called my mom, she was out for a walk. We sold a cup of coffee, but I didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news. My heart's been broken. The people been used. But I'm caught in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same. It was happier. I was sad. It made me miss you. Oh, so bad, 'cause dreams last so long. Even after you're gone, and I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant to me, and I was meant for you. TJ has a daughter named Natalie Jane. I go about my business time, doing fine besides. What would I say if I had you on the line? Same old story, but I just say I'm so broken every day. I brush my teeth to put the cap back on. I know you're here, and I leave the light on. I pick up a book, and then I turn the sheets down, and then I take a deep breath. A good look around, put on my PJs and hop into bed. I have to lie, but I feel mostly dead. I try and tell myself that I'll be alright. I just shouldn't think anymore tonight, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you'll see you're meant for me, and
For you, Jacqueline. Except don't get too excited. Because we live across the country now. You left me on the West Coast. How dare you?
I didn't leave you. You turned down my proposal.
That's right. Serious abandonment issues of a narcissist. Just being real. All right. So yeah, no, Jacqueline didn't leave me. Jacqueline just, was living Jacqueline's life. And I did turn down several marriage proposals, I'm pretty sure. / Jackie, I'm not ready to get married to anyone.
I'm not ready to get married to
Neither are
anyone
you.
either.
We would
No.
oh my God. That would be like a trauma bond relationship, probably.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I feel like there'd be so many triggers if we had a relationship.
Wow, weird. I'm talking from YouTube. I love having people on my side. That's probably we won't say who that is. Have I done any Shania Twain? No. But I don't think my voice can handle that right now. I don't know if you guys could tell. My voice is actually really tired today. Like, low-key, light. Just stick to some. Usually I handle Jewel like a pro. Usually I handle Jewel like a pro. But / there is still some squeaking, but that was for TJ. He requested it. I will put my own spin on almost everything that I sing, as I am not the person originally who sang it. So
That's the beauty of it.
yeah, they'd have been turning down a lot of proposals. Well, no, there was only 2 recent ones of people trying to get what's it called? Where they
Green
want
card?
to live in America?
Oh, visa?
Not visas. No, not a visa, but like citizenship. Because they're not handing out visas right now, like to anyone. So marriage proposals from people out of the country are at an all-time high. Watch out, everybody, on the dating apps. Don't set it to worldwide. You will get hunted. At least I did. Slash, I should not be on the dating apps anyways. It was like honestly just made me feel really discouraged and kind of like ugh, like realize that because it's not like everyone was ugly or anything. I just realized I was not interested in dating.
Yeah, those have been deleted.
Yeah, I am like, nope.
It felt empowering to delete it.
Probably possible. A prime example why you get yourself blocked when I literally tell you to keep it light and you're asking about COVID. Like, no. Okay. I mean, this is your first day back. Don't.
He gave it some time though before he started.
He did. Probably, he gave it
Yeah.
almost an hour.
About an hour, yeah.
Wondering. You're a very wondrous mind.
Aren't we all?
We are, but some of us like just respect boundaries when others say we don't want to go that way.
Boundaries, as
But
discussed previously.
there is the fact that Probably Possible is all the way in Auckland. Like I give the language barrier a thing, but like,
But it's
English pretty good. It's like I speak English as my first language. You cunt. Sorry.
Vada After Dark.
And I was calling myself that. All right. It's not. Oh my god. Here he goes. It's not off limits. It's just off limits tonight. I just got trolled for an hour and I don't want to talk about COVID. I'm vaccinated. Jacqueline is vaccinated. Like, moving on. Thank you. Slash, it's not great here. We have to wear masks again. So, are you done?
We are being very overstimulating tonight, you guys.
Hello, Sunday Night Smoke. I just yelled at a viewer, so watch out. Just kidding.
Welcome in.
We're good. How are you? Nice to see ya.
We're good now because you came in at the right time.
Yes. Indeed.
Welcome.
Indeed. Oh god, it's 9:30.
11:30.
Thank you
Here.
so much for doing that. You did best. That was quite the ordeal. Why Probably Possible? I don't want to talk about it. Why would I want to go back and talk about it? I just sang. That was my first song I sang, Troy. Hey, Troy, do you have a request? I would love to sing whatever you would want to hear. Flash, let me just sing another dad song.
Yes. I like how you just never stopped calling me Jacqueline.
Jacqueline? I know, I got approved and then I couldn't stop. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Sunday Night Smoke. I would love to. I want to know what this name represents. Sunday Night Smoke. But in the meantime, here's a new one, Jacqueline. I don't know if you've heard me sing this one by Dad.
Nope.
It's about having the blues. Don't sit away. Don't look at it like it is forever. Between you and me, I can honestly say that things will only get better. And while I'm away, just start the deep inside, and it won't be long before you and me run to a place in our hearts where we hide. I guess it's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands to be time spent with you. Laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the cover. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. I honestly will do it again, Troy. Just stare into space, picture my face in your hands. Live for each second without hesitation, and never forget I'm your man. Wait on me, girl. Fly in the night if it helps.
Just wondering where you pulled the wand from.
Simply love you more than I love life itself. That's what gets us in trouble. And I guess it's why they call it the blues. Time on the hands to be time spent with you. Laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the cover. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Thank you for the High Five Award, Sunday Night Smoke, my newest subscriber. And yes, it is a magic wand, and I was sitting on this, and I don't recommend it. I'm just glad that the YouTube trolls are here to have something to say about that.
Right. I almost didn't say it.
That's why we just don't need that here. You know?
Right.
Unnecessary sidewaysness when we go sideways all on our own with our own vibes. Hit on me, girl. Fly in the night if it helps. The more than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. Rock on, Devith. And I guess it's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands to be time spent with you. Laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the cover. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Jebeth joined the team. She knows what team.
The team?
My team. But for a very special cause. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Not so mysterious when you can still see my ass in the view when I try to disappear. Damn it. Anyhow.
You could?
Well, there was a moment. Nothing, that wasn't a great view.
Hi, I'm Joanna Vargas from Joanna.
I'll send you something more
I
exciting.
was like, who joined us?
Just, you know, I don't know.
Ads.
Sunday Night Smoke shooting his shot to his own self. Can't blame him for that. Love self-promotion. So, everybody, if you feel so inclined to follow this man who has said to please subscribe, then, you know, please subscribe. Looks like it's a podcast. And I like podcasts. What's your podcast about? Sports for the Blind already subscribes. So if
Troy subscribes, you know it's good. / just do whatever Troy does. That's what I do.
Sports for the Blind is Troy?
there's not a bead in my hair, there is a piece of glitter. Sports for the Blind already subscribes to this they're compadres, so that's good to know. Because basically if Troy says it's good, and I just, you know, it's like when you trust one of your friends, you're like, all right, see, up close, probably possible. Look at me showing you my glitter. See? Different topic every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Right?
Eastern.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Awesome. I love a new topic every week situation. Do you also put your Do you also put your podcast on like a podcast platform as well as stream on? Look at me trying to talk technology after my brain just broke.
You're doing it.
But it didn't break by Probably Possible today. Luckily, it broke by YouTube, but that was my own fault. Can you hear my crickets? Slash, use the body.
Yeah. I guess I wasn't enough to hold down the fort. She had to throw in some crickets. Makes me feel like that's what she thinks happens when she leaves the screen and leaves me to talk. Yeah. As long as she takes her earpods out, she's fine. I don't even know if she has her earpods in. These are like sleepy noises. Now it's making me tired. Scroll up. PJ, you're probably talking to Vada. Did you wash your hands?
What?
Did you wash your hands?
I mean, they're still wet, so
Oh, good. I mean, you could have peed on them.
yeah, I went and I peed all over all my hands, and
All of your
I
hands.
came back waving the pee all over my house that I just cleaned, just because I love urine so much.
I knew it.
That is true. YouTube, talk, radio. We're talking how social media killed dating on Sunday night. I'm even changing the days from this man's title. That sounds awesome. How social media killed dating, and a lot of other things, but also did a lot of good things too. So good and bad. I honestly think social media is very balanced with its negative and its positive in my life.
Yes.
That being said, dating in your 20s with social media probably sounds like a fucking nightmare. So I'm glad I never had to do that.
Dating?
What?
Dating in your 20s?
Like, I never really dated in my 20s while I was like using social media actively. So I feel like as a younger person, it might cause a lot of anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for my personality type, I'm just glad I am older and avoided any anxiety when it comes to social media and dating, more than just like the little glimpses that I had dating people that I didn't trust. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, social media would have sucked like in high school and like early 20s. I think it would have really sucked. So
Yeah.
more power to the generation now that had to put up with that. Like, how are you? I'm sure they're.
Wait, are you talking about streaming or just like social media?
Not streaming. I'm talking about like more
like
mainstream.
MySpace?
No, not even MySpace, because I don't feel like that was even the same. Like just like Instagram and stuff. Like having Instagram in high school and like your early 20s, like it just caused so much unnecessary stress. Like, I'm glad mine was capped at like AIM in middle school.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really hard to generalize social media, but that would be my opinion on your broadcast. I would be like, I don't think that I also think it helps. It hurts and it helps, hurts and it helps, hurts and it helps. Definitely don't think it ruined.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
I agree.
As an introvert.
Right.
So maybe for the extroverts, maybe it ruined dating for the extroverts, but for the introverts, it probably has also done some help. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? I'm single.
I think it ruined it for the extroverts because now they can't. No, maybe not. Because they'd still be fine meeting in real life. IRL.
What about IRL?
Because you were saying it was a problem for introverts, but I said maybe it's a problem for extroverts because they can't really get out there and do it. It's all on social media. But extroverts
Look,
can do it anyways, however they want.
look, we've been invited to join the discussion. I mean, maybe. I don't know exactly what I'm doing on Sunday yet. I either am working tomorrow on my weekend or I'm working on Sunday, and it won't be determined until tomorrow. Does that make sense? The life of an artist and working with other artists who also know that we need to know the day of how we're feeling.
Right.
'Cause
That's the fucking thing.
Well, especially it's a photo shoot, and so I obviously you don't usually have the luxury of like picking, but for the sake of this particular situation, it's going to be like if I feel like it tomorrow, and it's driving with the photographer as well. We're doing it, or if we wake up and we like both feel like Sunday's going to be better, then we're going to do it Sunday. But
Right.
it's probably going to be tomorrow because we've kind of been in communication all day. Like we're still feeling like tomorrow's the day. So it's cool to have friends like that that you can work with that also are kind of the same.
Yeah. Because then there's no pressure.
Yeah, but then we also do put the pressure on so it gets done. But it's just like, okay, it's going to happen this weekend, and we give ourselves like a few days that it could be, but it's going to happen. Just
Right.
Saturday or Sunday, because like also like maybe one of us won't sleep at all tonight. Like not putting that
Right.
into the universe, but you know, we both kind of went through some shit this last week, so we have overactive minds right now, and just
Yeah, and you guys understand it. How is your sleeping?
it's been okay because I have been really leaning into, first of all, hustling my ass off so that I can sleep when my body wants to sleep. Because
Right.
for so many years, I tried to fit myself into this, I don't want to say corporate America, because it's just like a normal idea of like when somebody should sleep and wake and when, and it's just like that was causing me so much anxiety and stress my whole entire life, just thinking I have to be up at this time. So I always knew that when I was an adult, I would have to figure out a way to work so I could not have that stress. That being said, that hasn't always been possible or realistic.
Right.
Until recently, I have just been so focused on only working that I've been able to, you know, we're almost there maybe to where I can just
Yeah.
completely make my own schedule. But that I still have obligations with other things because I can't cut those resources yet, you know?
Right.
So I would love to get to the point where I can cut all the things that are out of my control
Yeah.
when it comes to my schedule.
Right.
That's the goal.
Then you'll get there.
So my sleep is okay when I'm allowed to sleep when I need to, but if I have something to do the next day, it's just without question a little challenge.
Mm-hmm.
As I stopped taking all, what are they called? Oh, benzodiazepines.
Oh, you
So,
stopped them.
well, my doctor retired. To be honest, is the true reason why. But I always wanted to like not have to like worry about that resource going away someday. Like what
Mhm.
happens if that prescription ends? What will I do then? So, because I've always had anxiety meds as a fallback for sleep. Always, always, always.
Mm-hmm.
And now, and my doctor, since he's known me since I was a kid, doesn't make me go to a psychiatrist to get anxiety meds, right? Well, I don't have insurance. So my doctor retired July 1st. So bye-bye anxiety meds. And I feel like it's kind of just time to deal with this. And boy, did I find out that more than ever, I really need my own schedule because my brain just wants to be up till like 4. I drink valerian root. I do all the things, melatonin, listen to things. Like it's, the last time I slept without anything, I was probably 10.
Wow.
And I don't just mean like anxiety meds, but just like a Benadryl, Nyquil,
Right.
sleeping med. So, anyways, weed is the closest I've found to anything that is helping swap out the Xanax,
Mm-hmm.
which wasn't Xanax, it was Ativan, but whatever. For the sake of people who know Xanax more, I think.
Yeah.
Plus,
DJ wants to know. Oh, go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say plus the long term effects of that stuff. Like I just like if I do take something like that the night before, I don't remember like the first hour of my day. So what does that say that it's doing to your brain? It's so linked to
Mm-hmm.
like Alzheimer's, and I have just always known that I need to take care of my brain and bye bye benzos, right?
Right.
Try
Do
to
you feel
practice
better
meditation for
overall?
an hour daily. I do meditate every day. It's part of my practice now. Finally, I wanted so badly to get to a point where I could say that meditation is actually like part of like my daily routine, such as brushing teeth. And I'm finally there. I've been there for a few months, so it
Awesome.
is life changing. Yoga Nidra. Have you guys tried that type
What
of
is it?
meditation? It's called Yoga Nidra. I mean, it's similar to like a lot of other guided meditations, but it kind of follows a structure where it will do like the normal body scan that like a lot of guided meditations will do. But
Mm-hmm.
instead of being like starting at the feet, it'll ask you to feel your arm, not like touch it, but like your whole arm, your whole like it goes through this thing that tends to help me. So I have been falling asleep to yoga nidra meditations. Um, but they haven't really worked very well this week just because my brain's very active. But
Yeah.
yeah. And then lots of weed and an edible. So I take an edible every night around midnight. People are, why wouldn't you take it at 9? Well,
Yeah, midnight is still late.
what?
I said midnight is still late.
Um, that's just kind of the schedule I'm on right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll taper back eventually. But it's also very hot here, so it doesn't really get comfortably cool enough to even start sleeping until like midnight.
That makes sense.
Yeah. If I still have the power to join. If I join one more time, will you draw a card for me? Absolutely. That was Tim Conrad. Weed is the love herb. Yeah. Weed is so good for so many reasons for some people. And then, some people it just makes them unmotivated and they can't do life. So if that's you, maybe don't do weed, but for me, it works.
Yeah.
I used to be like, oh, I can't, it makes me anxious or whatever, but it was like the anxiety in real life that I was experiencing was way worse than any weed anxiety. And like once you kind of make it over that hump, it's like you're like, oh, it's just the weed, I'm fine. The phone was too hard. Yeah, well, you couldn't even see.
It is hard to see from the phone. That's why I was excited to try it on my laptop for the first time.
Yeah, it's way more fun experience.
Yeah.
Troy wanted me to sing Yellow Brick Road. I already sang it to Tim, and now Tim's coming back.
You said Sports for the Blind is Troy, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's awesome, Des.
You guys are amazing. Thanks all for subscribing to me tonight.
Look who's coming in. Oh, I guess I better actually get my cards. Let's pick this man. Wow, my hat really is gross. No wonder YouTube was disgusted. Are you still at work?
Yep, till 6 in the morning.
Oh, till 6. Were you here when YouTube took over and I couldn't get rid of them?
I did see a bunch of comments, yeah.
They were saying my hat looked gross, and now I kind of see what they were saying. Oops, I
I
meant to
didn't even
lint.
notice it.
It's just a bunch of lint. It's a bunch of lint. Let me get my cards.
Right on.
Okay. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Jackie.
Yeah, do you guys sort of know each other from chat? I know, but you've ever shared a screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To one of your broadcasts a while ago. I've just been so disconnected lately.
Yeah, I told you when Tim was first starting on
Yep.
here to go and
It's
watch it.
Roy.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun on that show. It's actually turned into something really awesome. So
Oh,
I'm
nice. I gotta go
grateful.
watch him.
Okie dokie, artichoke, Tim. So different doing it with someone on the screen. Like it's
Oh yeah, you have not done that.
no. Okay. You focusing on the cards.
Focus.
Yeah. Okay. Universe, let's just ask for a good card for Tim. Good message. No, I don't believe it. I have this one card that got chewed up by like an animal, so it gets pulled up a lot. And not saying it's not the one, but just don't think it is.
Did it work?
Well, it never doesn't. It just takes a minute sometimes.
Welcome back, Allie. My internet connection is unstable. Am I freezing?
No, you're fine. Just write it out.
Oh, now it says it's good. Great.
Rose quartz. Yesterday I found a rose quartz I've been looking for forever. That my grandma had given me. Rose quartz.
Rose quartz.
It's a very good stone. Usually has to do with like your heart and love and self-love. Taking care of yourself. So let's see what it says. It's a very comforting stone.
Live cards.
Yes. Alrighty. So there's the rose quartz. Some nice tumbled ones. Blessings. You're literally being bathed in love, light, and healing energy by the universe. And those who dearly love and treasure you, this is a time of peace and joy, a time to reflect on all that you're grateful for. Share your love and blessings with your friends and loved ones, and remember that the more love you give, the more love you automatically receive in return. Know that you truly deserve all the blessings coming your way. The following is a short prayer that you may wish to recite so that others may also open their hearts to the healing power of love. So I'll go ahead and say this prayer out loud. Doesn't have to do with being religious, you guys. It's just kind of like an affirmation, more or less, like, calling in goodness.
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
Yep.
Yes. So I will lead us in this little prayer for everybody, not just Tim, but that was your card. And I think that was, I don't know, I feel like that's very on point right now. Don't you? Just all the
Yes.
healing. So, okay, we pray for love to heal and guide us, to illuminate our hearts and minds so that we may all come to see and feel the sacred flame of light we each hold within. For when we shall truly know, beyond all doubt, that only love is real and only love is eternal. It's a beautiful
Wow.
little message.
It's amazing.
Very nice.
This comforting one. Yes.
Yes, and thank you. Thank you for my
You're
card.
welcome. I love just having you pop in and out. It's fun.
Yeah, I'll do it anytime,
It's so cool seeing you at work too, honestly.
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, hell, now if I went back over to the phone, I'd show you. I don't want to carry my laptop around, but I'd walk down and show you the trucks.
Oh my god, that'd be so neat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hate when I switch over and I'm like, damn it, well, I wish I was still on my phone. Well, if you switch back, you can, but also like no pressure.
Let me see here.
I don't remember what I tried to show people outside with my laptop the other day, but it was so awkward.
All right, I'll try. I'm gonna go down and come back on the phone, and I'll
Okay,
show you the trucks.
cool. You guys are gonna see
All right.
some fire trucks.
I love fire trucks. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm stoked. Um, whenever I see firefighters, like to this day, I feel like they're like low key a little bit like a celebrity, just slightly. I don't
I get
know.
it.
Anyone else like
The way
that?
they
Like, I always wave at them, which I mean makes me look like I'm a super just like straight girl obsessed with firefighters. Which
are.
I mean, maybe if I was, I would be with a firefighter. Who the heck knows? But I don't care why they think I'm waving. I'm just like excited, and I just think that they're amazing. So
Yeah,
let's bring Tim back.
there he is.
All right, we're gonna get a tour, you guys, of the fire trucks. This is rad. I'm gonna make Tim.
Yeah, do that. That's me.
That is you.
There you go.
This is so neat.
So we got some ambulances. This is the antique.
I thought
That one
so. I
doesn't.
Oh
saw
my
the wheel
God.
well. I was like, oh my God.
That one doesn't run anymore.
That is so
And then
pretty.
Let me get my hands on it. It will.
these are the current pieces. That's actually not our rescue squad. Ours is out of service right now, but this is a reserve.
Which one would you take out right now if the alarm went off, or if the
I'm on this.
that one?
Yeah, I'll show you. So that's my boots.
Ready to go.
Yep.
And here's my coat. That's me.
I'm like speechless.
That
Slash
is
a little
awesome.
bit starstruck, honestly.
Right.
I was
Same.
telling Jackie, like, whenever I see firefighters, I always wave, which probably makes me look like I'm obsessed with like all of them and want to date all of them. But I've always, I don't know,
These are the
heroes.
these are the hoses. These
Ooh,
are the hoses that go inside. That's the nozzle.
Damn.
Jesus.
That's 200 feet of 1.75-inch diameter hose.
Wow.
And then there's 700 gallons on the engine. This says 750, I think. And then that's the pump panel where the driver gets out and pulls all these levers. So this crosslay is the number 2 crosslay. So to fill it with water, you'd have to come down here to number 2, pull that out. It'll charge the line. And then he can hook into a hydrant and flow water all that way.
Wow.
Oh, and then everybody loves to see the jaws of life.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I remember that from Dare. Oh my God. It's scary to think that that's been used. You know what I mean?
Right.
To jaw of life people out. Wow.
So they're hydraulic spreaders,
My
and
God.
those are the cutters. Cutters are like a big lobster claw,
Wow.
and that'll
Oh
cut
yeah.
that'll cut through a car like it's a soda can.
Jeez. Have you yourself had to use them?
Yep,
Mm.
and that's it.
This is incredible. I'm definitely watching this work back on a bigger screen. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you just leave the pants and the boots there ready. If you get a call,
Jump
you just
in.
jump in.
Yep, they're ready to go. And that's the back of the ambulance. We do the ambulance as well.
Wow.
So that's it. Those are the
This
trucks.
is amazing. I don't. It's like the fire trucks are always so spick and span and like sparkly.
Yeah. Thanks for showing us, Tim. That is awesome.
Des, isn't that the truth? We know a fireman like kind of starstruck. I mean, it's like we know that this is what Tim does, but actually seeing in the element is, you know, It's like seeing someone doing what they're good at is A, hot, and B, just it's really cool to see
Yeah.
this side.
And welcome to Frederick, Maryland.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Looks cute.
It does.
Wait, Tim, it's
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, so have things been crazy or just like not yet?
Not really.
I
Interesting.
don't think you're supposed to say that.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
we've just officially jinxed
Oh, I think we're losing him.
We're losing you.
it. This is
Mr. Conrad, we are losing you in Maryland.
Wait,
Oh, there he is.
ouch. We're losing you a bit, Tim.
I turned off my Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
So that used to be a train station, and back in the Abraham Lincoln days, he actually gave a speech there.
You did. Oh my god.
Oh,
Being a railroad station.
Hey, Lindsay. Oh, Mineral Man is saying something really nice.
I can't really see any comments.
It seems very poetic. Very
Where is he?
You could read it later. I don't know. Allie, I'm not superstitious, so, you know, if anyone would jinx it, it would be the people saying not to jinx it, not me.
Awesome.
I was just asking.
All right, guys.
Thank you so much, Tim. This has been
Tim.
amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you
No
soon.
problem.
We're in the chat. Whatever.
Yep. See you guys.
Bye.
Totally made my night.
I know, that was so unexpectedly neat.
Yeah.
When I was planning on going live today, well, first of all, it was so hot and just being a little like, I don't know, whatever. I kind of pushed myself to go live knowing it would be good for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it has been, other than our little YouTube slip up. But that was the only reason why they were able to derail me so much. Normally, I can just ignore that, but I just so didn't want it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get rid of it. So that was the only reason I gave it so much attention. I was like, just wanted it to go away.
Yeah.
Always lurk, Lindsay Badger. Always lurk, if you want to. / always chat if you want to. Always welcome to lurk in the bows. Yeah, everyone thanked him. That was amazing.
That definitely was.
Yes, I'm glad you paused too, Mineral Man. I've never been to Maryland. I didn't know there was so much history in that little corner right there that his station's on. You say Lincoln? Who gave a talk there? I already forgot.
Lincoln, yeah.
Oh, you going night night, Troy? I should actually probably, think about wrapping this up too. I love when I just leave myself in Pip. It's great.
Yeah, it's midnight for me.
Yeah. It's a good time to wrap it up. I'm going to sing one last song because I have a new goodbye song I've been doing.
Oh. I've missed so much.
Not much, honestly. Don't get FOMO or anything.
I always have
It's buried
FOMO.
up the street. That was honestly, Tim, that was one of the coolest things that's happened on my channel, I will say. Seeing that BTS
Yeah, awesome.
behind the scenes of a fire station. That was rad. Like, how did I get so lucky to have that on my channel? So thank you for that. So, yes, one last little.
Oh, Vada, look. I think this is meant to be because I wore a stormtrooper shirt today.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh, sick! It is meant
Definitely
to be. And Hawaiian flowers.
Oh, yeah.
I love aloha.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, Tim, thank you for suggesting to even do that. That was a great suggestion. Tim's pretty good at putting a show together.
Yeah. I'm gonna go watch his stuff because I know he talks about a lot of things that.
Yeah, he does a mental health broadcast.
Right,
Really
right.
taken off. I feel like it started as like something and then it turned into a whole show.
Yeah.
Or I think he had it like planned to be a show, but then like it really just became more. All right, here's my
Awesome.
newest good. Wait. Oh, cool, Samantha. Whoosh.
Oh, Maryland, yeah. What was that?
Where's Jacqueline? There she is. That was me. Whoosh.
I know.
I don't know if you actually love me, but I hope that's genuine. Got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. He will be sad he missed it. He's been in and out of naps today. I got my ticket for the long way round. The one with the prettiest of views. It got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers. But it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone.
Jacqueline, when I'm gone, you're gonna fucking miss me when I'm gone.
You're gonna miss me
Absolutely
by
will.
my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. It's little cups by my old pal Anna Kendrick.
Love her.
Love her too. Like actually tripped in front of her on uprooting in Hollywood.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Did she help you?
She laughed at me actually. And
Wait,
so-
I mean, it's not funny, but that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, it was her birthday dinner, and I'm name dropping. Are you noticing how I'm name dropping my Anna Kendrick story right now? Yeah, I used to know her. We're not in touch anymore, but she was my friend's roommate. That's the only reason. And it was her birthday dinner, so we're all walking to dinner in West Hollywood, and I was the only one that didn't live in LA at the time, so I wasn't prepared for the uprooting of West Hollywood. Do you guys know what uprooting is? Literally, where the trees' roots are coming up out of the sidewalk. It's all over West Hollywood's like that. So you just watch out when you're walking on the sidewalk. You're a trip.
Okay.
So we did in front of a whole bunch of Hollywood people. This is before I lived in LA. Yeah, and Anna Kendrick laughed at me, but in a sweet way. She's really nice. And then we were in an earthquake together. So we do have some Anna stories.
That's pretty cool.
It is part of my story, Charles, but people talk real bad about name dropping / I love a name drop because it's a story. Why not tell it? People are like,
I know.
They act like they're all shy to tell a story about a celebrity while wanting to tell the story, hoping
Absolutely.
people ask them, but then well, I don't want to name drop. Yes, you do. And
You wouldn't have brought it up.
yeah. So I don't know a lot of celebrities, but the ones I do, I have legitimate real stories with usually. And it wasn't just I met them casually. So there's been an experience. When I played Heads Up with Evan Rachel Wood. So we'll tell that story another time. Also,
next time.
Really nice. Was
You
dating
name
my
drop
friend.
me all the time.
I name drop Lord Lady Jax. Met her on the Dollar Bean TikTok every single time she comes into the broadcast. So
I love the introduction.
Yeah, it's a great one, and it's hilarious, and it's absolutely the truth. So George Clooney is actually one of my favorite male actors. I don't understand why more people aren't like massive George Clooney fans, but growing up, even just from One Fine Day, which is like kind of an obscure
Oh my God.
film, I
Love that
love
movie.
George Clooney, and he also is in this movie that is one of my favorites. It's definitely in my top 10. And it's one of my newer top 10 favorite movies because it's not that old. Tomorrowland. Have you seen it, Jackie?
No, I haven't.
It has George Clooney in it, and I feel like I am George Clooney in that movie.
I'm gonna watch
That's all I'm
that.
gonna say. Like he moves to a fucking vortex into this old weird house, lives by himself, and anyways.
That's a lot. I will tell you though, before we sign off, George Clooney. There's only 5 men in the
No,
world.
Marilyn Manson did not treat her well. And anyways,
Who dated-
when Evan Rachel Wood was dating Marilyn Manson.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I mean, I'm sure there was dysfunction on all the sides. But from what I hear,
Isn't there always?
they weren't together. Marilyn was way in the past at that point. All right, love you all, Jackie. I am so happy that this happened.
Me too.
I was not expecting.
It wasn't even
to
supposed to. You were just
share the
supposed to
screen
sing
with
to me.
anyone. So we'll thank Tim Conrad for producing the show tonight. We'll also thank Troy for really taking care of something earlier and going above and beyond. And of course, thank you guys all for being here because you always make things better.
That was amazing.
I
Thanks
hope
for having me.
your work, the rest of your. Wait, Tim's at work till 6 a.m. So, I hope it's. What do you say to a firefighter? I hope you have a good day at work. Like, what do you say?
Right. Like, what's a good day at work?
Yeah, what is a good day at work for a firefighter?
Right.
Just that you hope. Like, do you even say you hope things go smooth? What do you say?
See, I don't know that because I'm superstitious.
You hope for no calls?
Yeah. As a firefighter?
Yes. Tim, get home safe and, right?
Yeah.
That's what, going home safe. That's what Tim said. Go home
Yes.
safe. Get home safe. Okay, I'm gonna done saying get home safe to Tim Conrad. He's gonna get home safe. Going
Yeah.
home at the end of this shift. Thank you, Samantha.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And Lindsay, great to see you. So that was an unexpected fun lurk. She couldn't stay lurking for too long. That's me. I'm like, I try to lurk and then eventually I always give it away. Damn it, you couldn't stay silent for one broadcast, Vada. / I do lurk sometimes, and sometimes you guys don't know I'm there. So there's that.
Barely. I don't. As soon as I come into your live, I'm like, hello, it's me.
It is so hard. Like, I'll go in to say, I don't know, fucking Andrew from Scotland. And I'm like, I'm just going to listen right now and do what I need to do. And next thing you know, I'm just manically commenting and I'm taking up the whole screen. And it's like, I'm not embarrassed. I'm annoyed by my own self. It's quite frankly.
That happens, and that's okay.
Yeah. But, keep in mind that I do live alone. So sometimes if I'm in the comments being over exuberant, A, I'm just excited. B, I like what I'm seeing. And C, I might actually just maybe be slightly lonely. But, I'm fine. So fuck you, Reddit. Just kidding. We love Reddit. I'll be on Reddit eventually again, probably someday when I'm looking for just a little bit of masochism. Just a little bit.
No time soon.
And when I feel like messing up my stream aesthetics by putting it in portrait. You don't lurk, Charles? Well, that's fine too. All right. How many times can I say goodbye? 5,000 apparently.
No.
2.5 hours. Perfect. Good night, Jacqueline. I love you.
I love you.
And I love you guys too. All of them.